is trying to teach his woman loves his woman. That's their form of love. They are natural teachers. They want to guide, they want to lead, they want to make sure that you are safe and you are mentally prepared for any enemy that is coming at you. Okay? So a lot of women are taking their criticism or taking their direction as a personal attack, when really it's their form of love. Men typically, from my experience, are analyzers. They analyze a person, especially the person they're with. They see your frame of thinking, they see where your weaknesses are, and they want to strengthen you. I'll go even further. When a man cares about a woman, he wants to protect her. And so, knowing how vulnerable she is to potential dangers, to the enemy, to predators, to threats out in the world, he is going to analyze her critical thinking and her mind frame. And if he sees flaws in it, he sees that you are naive in certain areas, he's going to want to fix that. He's going to want to teach you. He's going to want to make you stronger, more mentally aware, so that you're not a target for dangerous people and entities in the world. Okay? That's a good man. And that's one of the deepest forms of love.
All right, y'all. So I went and got this video from my guy BOA. So definitely, so I definitely agree with everything that you're saying. So if a man is trying to make you better, so he's going to tell you the truth, so then you can just improve on what you need to improve on. And it kind of also reminds me of what it say in the Bible. So it says in the Bible that if you truly love your children, you're going to correct them. If you don't love your children, you're going to just not say nothing and then just let them keep doing bad stuff. So the same thing also implies in relationship. If you truly love that person, you're going to want to tell them the truth and want to see them do better, because you're going to also benefit by them being better. So this woman, so she's soft-spoken, she looks good, she knows that, okay, my feelings, okay, I can feel a certain kind of way, but my man is telling me this so I can be better because he really cares. So I definitely appreciate that. Now, BOA, he gonna give his insight on it, though.
Now, I want y'all to understand that you ever notice that, man, when you hear that talk right there, man, it's always a real cutie with a soft voice. You know what I'm saying? Now, sometimes it's a real cutie with a, but even her voice be soft. Even when they be passionate, they have soft voices. Now, every now and then, there's a couple of them. There's one for sure that just be going ham. But I mean, you could tell the hood chick when you see a hood chick. Hood chicks don't have no, they only got one volume on their voice. You know what I'm saying? They only got one volume. You know what I'm saying? And they got three versions of that volume. You know what I'm saying? They got treble, bass, and surround sound. But the volume stays the same. So I want y'all to understand, man, that if a woman,
BOA, this why it's so cool, yeah. So BOA, I remember like about a few months ago, I paid him for a consultation. So he went in and gave me some great game for my business. Shout out to BOA.
isn't interacting with you like this, a woman has to value your logic. That's the one thing that you want a woman to value. Any woman who argues with you, she wants to exist in her illogic. Let her go exist in her illogic, because I promise you, you don't have time to be trying to convince a woman to understand your logic, because she don't need to understand it. That's why a woman just have to be obedient. It'll take forever for me to try to explain logic to a woman. That's like trying to explain astrophysics to a dog. Man, I don't care how you train your dog. You start talking astrophysics to that joker, man, he's gonna sit down. Your dog don't know what the hell you talking about. But you keep talking long enough, man, you realize your dog sleep. Because you're talking crazy to it. And so never try to explain logic to a woman. If a woman wants you to explain yourself to her all the time, man, she's not ready to be led. You just go do what I said.
That's a great point. So,
dude, if the consequences go bad, baby, I'm gonna bail you out. If I tell you to do something that don't work, I got you. But 9 times I tell you to do something, it's gonna work. And that one time where it don't work, it's gonna be because you didn't do it exactly how God told you to. You understand me? So that's what I want y'all to understand.
Hold a second. Just like that actually that actually reminds me when I'm training clients and then they say, well, Solomon, I want to lose all this weight. I want to build my body, build up my butt. And then they listen or do just maybe about 15% of what I told them to do. And then they wonder why they haven't got the fastest results or even the best quality results, because you only listen a little bit, so you only got a little bit of results. So if you actually was to apply what I tell you to do and do it consistently, you would get the best results. So this is the same thing that it also applies. The more you listen, especially, just if you really, really want to get the best result, you should just follow and do what your teacher and what your trainer tell you to do. But when you want to listen only a little bit, and then at the end, you're like, man, why is it that my body's not changing? Because you only listened and did what I told you to do only sometimes.
Man, I want y'all to understand that you want obedience because a woman who isn't going to obey, she wants you to explain yourself. Man, I'm not explaining to myself no woman about nothing. Well, who is this woman? Do you know her? Well, don't worry about who the hell she is. Don't ask me no question. I'm not finna be questioned, dog. You understand me? I'm not finna be questioned because I'm open and honest about who I am. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not above sending a woman a piece of content. A woman want to know something about me, I send a piece of content to see where I stand on it. Now, that's a gift that I have, bro. It's a gift to have all this content. Where I can send one, well, what do you think about this? I send a piece of content. I send her a song. Episode Betas Downs Tomato. I don't love her, but I will send a woman a song. You understand me? You want to know about me? I can tell you about me without having to sit here and have a conversation with you and have your ass sitting up here asking questions. I'm going to answer all your questions with the one piece of content. I'm going to answer all your questions with the one song. I got piece of content that I just record for the purpose of sending to women that I'll never put up. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they don't even resonate with the channel, but I just send them one piece of content. You know what I'm saying? That's another way that I get in a woman's head too. Get in her head, man. If a woman sit and listen to you, man, you get in her head, you get in her energy, you get in her soul, you get in her spirit. So I get to drop it, man, the way I drop it, man. And before you know it, man, next time I see her, she done heard about 2 or 3 pieces of content since last time she saw me. Man, she all over the boy, even more than she wanted to be. Because I done said some shit that done turned her on and opened her mind in certain ways and made her say, oh, he the one. He the one. Oh, I met this man named Dean. He the one. I call him Big Dean. That's the whole goal. The whole goal is to make a woman understand that, baby, you got to fit into my life. You don't come into my life and change that up. You don't come into my life and cause no chaos, cause no turmoil.
Yeah. So that's a great point. So ladies, especially when it comes down to you all wanting this type of man to have things going on and he's ambitious and yeah. So it comes down to what that kind of man you're going to have to fit into his life. You're going to have to be able to let him lead you and then be his helpmate and be able to contribute to his success when it comes down to what he wants you to do. All right, now we're going to get into this last clip that he went and posted. I wanted to talk about what the last lady said. I wanted to post this.
You understand me? And so that's what I do, man. All right, this next clip, man, we're going to let's listen to a woman talk about how women don't want equality. They just talk about equality, but they don't want equality.
So one thing that I don't understand about women is why do y'all keep fighting so hard to be equal to men? Like y'all wondering why men don't want us to run the country, and it's because y'all logic make absolutely no sense. Y'all want to be equal to a man so bad, but we got a whole era dedicated to I want to live a soft life. I want a man to take care of me. Like if you want a dude to take care of you, living off a dude is equivalent to living with your mama. So you can't be sitting over here expecting somebody else to take care of your whole life, but you don't want to submit, but you don't want to do what they say. Y'all want to be liberated. Oh, I want to be liberated. I want to be able to do what I want to do with my buddy. And then when you have a whole bunch of kids and nobody's helping you and you crying, now you looking stupid. Nobody's signing up to take care of you and 3 or 4 kids. Y'all sound dumb. Y'all be wondering why they don't want us to run the country, and this is why. Y'all logic make no sense at all. I want to be equal when it's beneficial. Don't nobody care about no man. Men have a hard life. Your life could be easy as a woman if you know how to play your role. Y'all make your life hard trying to be liberated and have all these.
Hold on, let me stop that right there. So this is one thing that I've been saying for the longest. I'm going to say it again right now. So for a woman, if a woman just looks attractive enough, she's fit and she's easy to get along with, and she knows how to just be quiet and give a man some peace, men will just give you whatever. And then actually, ladies, you don't even have to have sex with this guy. If you have such an amazing vibe and then you look nice enough, even as if you're just a average looking woman, if you're at least fit and toned, guys will just give you shit. Guys will just give you stuff without you even having to have sex with them. So I mean, but that goes over a lot of women heads. So I just gave y'all that as a gift.
Babies and doing all this stuff y'all do.
All right, y'all. So that's real talk, So, but yeah, so I definitely agree with everything that she's saying. So it comes down to, ladies, you finding a man that you like, that you want to get on his program. Get on his program. You wanted to help him. You want to contribute to his success. You want to just help him build. You want to help him just improve in areas that he needs to be helped at. That's a good woman. Not just about you leading with your accomplishments and how much money you have and where you've been to. That's masculine. What makes you a good woman? Why should he pick you versus the next woman? All right, y'all. So I hope you all enjoyed the show. And if you all want to support the channel, you can go and buy my bands. You can click the link. Now, actually, you can buy that off of the screen. My bands will help you tone your body anywhere so you can look and feel your best and have the best type of appearance possible to help you attract and get the kind of man that you want. And ladies, you all know that men are visual. Men care about how a woman looks. So if you know that men care about how a woman looks, why aren't you putting forth that extra effort and you keeping yourself up and getting your body and getting your look on point? Why aren't you focusing on being toned? Why are you so focused on just your career? You're focusing on things that men don't care about. The only kind of man that cares about your career is the kind of guy that you don't want. Yes. Lead with you being a good woman. Lead with being able to add value to his life. Lead with you knowing what the kind of man that you wants in a woman. And help him. So, all right, y'all. So, ladies, I hope this video was very, very beneficial. And guys, you all have to start requiring more from a woman besides her just showing up and giving you sex whenever she feel like it. That's basic. Even I've been saying for the longest, a woman who's just cooking and cleaning for you, that's basic stuff. Even with me, I look at it though like how I cook very well myself, and then just I look for, okay, how can a woman help me with my business? How can she how fun is she to be around? Most of the time. So do she get on my nerves? Does she get in the way of me trying to hustle and make money? Those are things that I go and look at when it comes down to me dealing with a woman. So yep. So can she cooperate? Does she give me peace? Does she know how to just leave me alone and let me get back to work? Does she have a certain amount of self-control where she can just stop? All right, y'all. So I hope you all enjoyed the show and share this video with a friend. Subscribe to my channel. If you want to support the channel, you can get your bands. And ladies, if you want to get help to get your look in order, you can go and fill out my application, and we'll see if my program is a good fit for you. So I've been training women for years. I'll see you all next time. And remember, God wants you healthy and fit, and the devil wants you to procrastinate and put it off and make excuses. Don't let the devil win, and I'll see you all next time. Well, no.